Hey, what's up guys, it's Marsman here, and welcome to Warframe. So, you may be asking yourself, what the hell's Warframe? And this is what this is about. I'm going to tell you what it is, I'm going to explain it a little bit, and you'll get to see some clips of gameplay. So, Warframe is actually in beta right now. It's not a full-fledged release game. It's an upcoming game that is yet to be announced an exact date. And it's a sci-fi third-person shooter. It's based on cooperative gameplay, and you'll kind of get to see a little bit of how the co-op works. There's not much of a co-op element apart from the fact that kind of everyone is together fighting opposing force. There are different classes of character you're able to take. I am just using more or less the default class. You have a stealth class option if you want, something focused on more melee stuff, some gun and stuff. Like I said, I just have the more basic kind of class here. I don't have all the stuff unlocked. You are able to unlock it through microtransactions and kind of purchase different weapons or characters or whatnot. But of course, I'm not going to go into that. Really, if you want to find that out, you can go kind of check it out on your own. I just want to show a little bit of gameplay, introduce this game. It's free to get into the beta, and what it seems to me is that you can't really not get into it. I just applied for it and got in no problem. So the style is very kind of reminiscent of Mass Effect 3 with a little bit of a parkour element to it. Kind of close to I guess some of the newer games now, like you can kind of jump, hang onto ledges and stuff like that. You can, I guess, walk up walls, so there's a little bit of kind of, I don't know, parkour element to it, but it's not based in that. I guess kind of in the style that Brink was, but not quite so heavy. You're able to jump, which is kind of different to I guess a third-person shooter or first-person shooter, any kind of shooters. You don't really see a lot of jumping like that. Of course, like Call of Duty, you can jump, but or Halo. But this is kind of a different thing. I guess I haven't really experienced it in a third-person shooter. Do you say TPS? I know you say FPS, but is TPS kind of used? I haven't heard much of it, and I quite like third-person shooters. So I don't know. But yeah, so it has the style of Mass Effect while playing. Basically, you are put up against a force of enemies like this. You kind of see they're kind of alien creatures with some armor. Some of them have close to human faces. I guess your character may be alien as well. You kind of have this mask and body that looks like it's an alien form. I don't really know much of the story. I've been recording and trying to get some clips, so I've not been able to really focus on everything. But anyway, so more on the Mass Effect thing. Basically, you're with a couple partners, and you have certain goals that you have to do in each level, and then you advance, unlock a new part of the level, and keep going like that while you're pit up against this enemy force. So it's pretty fast gameplay at times. You are able to take quite a bit of damage, or I think you can take quite a bit of damage. I don't know if it's just because I'm playing the easier difficulties. And you level up, and while you level up, there is kind of a star map that you're able to go around to different levels. And once you reach a certain level, certain parts of the star map unlocks. And it's actually based in like our solar system, because you start off the first missions on Mercury, which was kind of surprising, but you have a mission, and then you complete the mission, you gain some XP, then you unlock the next one, and eventually you see missions you are suggested to be kind of level 5 to 8, so anywhere in that range kind of thing. And your level ups will net you different power-ups. You see here, this is kind of the three characters they're asking you to pick, and I just went over them, and I went for Excalibur because it seemed like the more well-rounded one for someone who's just starting and is not comfortable with kind of a mouse and keyboard thing. But you're able to choose one of the three, and it seems like there are a ton more actually that you can unlock, but I think it's all a microtransaction thing, so if you want to pay for it, perhaps you can unlock it, or you have to gain this kind of currency. You see up in the top left there's 50 of that currency, and that's the currency you use to kind of purchase things along with the credits that you get in different levels. So this is kind of the star map I was talking about. You have missions, and it seems like, if I understand correctly, that the alert system is kind of something you'll see, and then you'll go into that mission and kind of do something. So I haven't gotten into it that deep. I think I've done about maybe 8 missions. But I just wanted to bring the gameplay and really kind of introduce you into this. If you're looking for free-to-play kind of run and gun, not too difficult, not too serious gameplay that's basically cooperative, as far as I know. I did a solo mission, wasn't that fun solo, but it's pretty cool cooperative, especially to see how different players actually play. Here I was just looking to see if I could kind of customize my loadout in any way. It doesn't seem like it quite yet, but while you gain levels and stuff like that, you can definitely customize your loadout. You can put different skills. For example, your pistol, if you level that up a few levels, you may unlock this 7.5% critical damage to the pistol, so you're able to use it as a perk on your weapon itself and not necessarily on your body, which is kind of different than Call of Duty or whatever, but it's just part of the customization. And it seems to be that, let's say, for example, if you have 2 slots, a really good perk may take up 6 slots, but then another perk is only worth 2 slots, and the rarity of the perk takes more slots than other perks. So once you level up, I think you probably unlock maybe 10 slots when you level up to maybe 20, let's say, and you're able to kind of put certain abilities in those slots. But if you want to go for a rarer one, a better one, then you'll only be able to put 1 or 2. But if you decide you want to go for smaller ones, you can maybe fit 5 or 6. So that's kind of the way it seems to work. I'm just cutting in and out of footage here to show kind of the different environments and kind of the drop. Everything there is dropped from killing people. There are also kind of chests that you can break open and gain a little bit of money out of, a little bit of ammo. So all that is kind of just ammo on the floor. Different energy power-ups or health once in a while. Your health works much like Halo. You have a shield which recharges, and you have a health meter which doesn't recharge. So if you deplete your shield and you get hit, let's say, then your health won't recharge until you find a health power-up. So that's kind of how it works. The jumping's really cool. It's really fun, and it can be used as a really kind of fast-paced shooter if you are able to run, use your special moves, and so on and so forth. I've seen some crazy stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't capture some of the really crazy stuff. So it's basically just me going around and kind of getting my feet wet and experiencing this. This is a little hacking mini game. It reminds me of kind of the hacking done in Blacklight Retribution, if you guys have played that, which is another free-to-play shooter. You get a little bit of XP for it, which is cool. This is one of the cards I was talking about, this Vitality card. I picked that up, I think, and I'm able to now equip that when I go in the menu, and it costs, I think, two availabilities, and yeah, it's kind of cool the way that works, like a perk. Here, I finally discovered that you can actually crouch. I was wondering, like, they're all crouching and I'm just here taking damage, and there's a ton of them. Oh, look at that, I can crouch. So it was just control of crouch. I'm not used to. I don't know if that's kind of a normal PC thing, so I wasn't used to it. But this is just me, kind of learning the ropes, and I get some cool stuff. I guess I can say that I like the game, and if you guys want to download it, I'll put the download link in the description. It's free to play on Steam. You just have to make an account through Warframe and just kind of sign up. And like I said, I think it's pretty much an open beta. I know they've reached 1 million beta testers recently, and the game's recently new, so apparently it's doing quite well for something that I don't know how much light has been kind of shined upon it, but it wasn't a game that caught my attention in any way at all. So I mean, it's good that a game like this that is kind of doesn't have the most marketing available is kind of gaining popularity. The fact that Steam is able to kind of market it and show it off, and I'm sure other websites probably have it as well. So I don't know if this commentary is any good. I'm just talking out my ass, to be honest. I don't know much about the game. All I know is that it's pretty fun. I've had about an hour and a half or 2 hours with it, and I just wanted to make a quick video to show you guys, basically. You see the environment, it's pretty damn cool. A lot of sci-fi stuff. Like I said, this is really reminiscent of Mass Effect 3 for me, or even the Mass Effect genre and series in general. It's pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna kind of let this run out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. The link will be in the description for you guys to download it and check it out. And I hope you do and try it out. And if you do, maybe we can get to play together or something. So leave a like and comment if you enjoyed, guys. Dislike and comment if not. And I'll catch you next time. This has been Warframe, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.